Good morning, New India. And I said New India. That's the new word which our beloved Prime Minister Narendra Modi has given to us. It's a statement of vision. He's envisioning New India in your eyes. He sees in you your capacity, your spirit, and young minds and young talent as New India. He is seeing New India in innovating India. He sees New India in making India. He sees New India in digital India. He sees New India in a resurgent India, an India which will innovate and prosper. Because innovation is the only way to get sustainable prosperity for the country. There are 4 ways how countries have got rich and prosperous. One is historically what Europe did, in a way colonial loot, and they got rich. But now that option is not available and not desirable also. The second is the natural bounty, what we see in Middle East. Everywhere you get oil and you are prosperous. That's nature's bounty. You can't demand it. You have to accept what you have. And therefore, that second option is also not in our hand. The third option is what China and India did for last 30 years and became emerging economies. That is reverse engineering and exporting with cost competitiveness, essentially on the back of low wages. But that also is not going to sustain us for a long time. Because you get advantage with cost competitiveness to a certain extent. But then countries also change their rules. We are experiencing now. And therefore, you will have to be on your toes. So what gives you the best? The sustainable way is the innovation. Because innovation adds value to the product. I had been with Steve Jobs for 2 days, and I have seen he was dreaming a handheld which will do everything. People were thinking when they were listening to his presentation that, oh, it's a daydreaming, but it was not. iPhone came about. And the material cost may be 5,000 rupees, but now it's 50,000 rupees. That value additions comes through innovation. Because you are adding utility, therefore people are ready to pay for that. And that is what makes it small innovations. कितना फर्क करते हैं जिंदगी में. जिनको आंख नहीं होता, उन आंखों के लिए मृत्यु के बाद किसी को आई डोनेट करते हैं, तो आई डोनेट करके वो एक बैंक ले जाती है, आई बैंक, एंड देन वो एक किसी लिक्विड में रखते हैं. वो पहले ऐसा था, 10 साल पहले 24 घंटे ही रुकता था, तो 24 घंटे ही आंख ठीक रहता था. 24 घंटे में ट्रांसप्लांट करना पड़ता था किसी के शरीर में. लेकिन 24 घंटे से ज्यादा हुआ, क्योंकि श्रीलंका में बहुत सारे लोग आई डोनेट करते हैं. लेकिन वो दूर दराज तक कैसे जाएंगे 24 घंटे में? तो किसी ने शोध किया और ये 72 आवर्स रहने लगा ठीक. दैट्स इनोवेशन. एवरी स्मॉल थिंग इज इनोवेशन, और वो जिंदगी में फर्क लाती है. एंड देयरफॉर इनोवेशन इज द इशू. Innovation is the thing which changes the whole thing, whole market, whole nation, we are now into digital age. In our country, we have Aadhaar numbers for 112 crore people. We have 108 crore mobiles. 70 crore of our people are doing every month prepaid recharge. The technological absorption of our people, capacity of our people to absorb the technology is amazing. This is New India. This is New India. And that's what will bring real sustainable prosperity. And today's India Smart Hackathon, this is the first time India is organizing this. This is the first time India is organizing. And thank you, Sahasrabuddeji, for reminding that when I took oath on 5th July, they came to me in 12 days, on 17th July, and they told me, I did not heard this word hackathon that day. But then I realized the potential of the idea and I said, go ahead, I'm with you and we'll do everything to make it successful. And today we are seeing 42,000 engineering students have participated. It gave their ideas and willingness. They worked in teams. Last 3 months, everybody is working on some projects. And one of the major achievements of this program is, I was skeptical about, they said that we will go to various ministries and ask what is their problem statement to find a digital solution about. I said, ministries? Oh, they don't think they have any problem. People have problem. Ministries don't have any problem. That's the attitude of the bureaucrats. But that is what Modi ji had changed India in last 3 years, and therefore we have received 600 problem statements. That is also an innovation in India itself. Otherwise this was impossible. They would have said, oh, see, we don't have any problem. Problem is for people, not for us. But they gave the statements and they worked on it. So many teams working on one idea. It's a great idea. It's a great effort. And I recognize everybody's effort. What they have declared 3 prices is not important. Because everything what you come out with, your own solution, is your prize, dear friends. That is the prize, and that will be taken forward. We are into a startup mode. Let me tell you, on IIT campuses, we have allowed to start startups and set up startups from hostel room. That was not allowed earlier. And more than 600 startups have already working from hostel rooms. That is the new India. That is the aspiring India. And therefore, this kind of participation, and see, when Prime Minister says make in India, what it means. He is actually appealing to 2 sections of society. Those investing and those who are innovating. He is saying, come, innovate, invest, make in India and sell with pride as made in India. That is how India will win in the World Committee. That is make in India. That is make in India. And therefore, I am very happy today that so many, I welcome each one of you because you are the future of India. You are India today and you are India tomorrow. Let us understand this is important because what you will come out with will help people to get their solutions easily. It will change, it will lessen their hardships. It's like a satisfaction doctor gets after treating the patient. So you create a solution which will be permanent for years to come till something better comes. And that's always a competition. That's always a progression. And that is what will happen. And today, let me announce at the end that this Indian Smart Hackathon, many developed countries are doing a hackathon, but in India's first hackathon is the world's biggest hackathon. Let me tell you, this is the biggest hackathon. And today's surprise is that when you will be working for next 10 hours and will be ready with your coding and your coding exercise, then our beloved Prime Minister Narendra Modi will talk to all 10,000 students at 10 p.m. today. Please get this connection and go further. So that is what